good morning, guys. So, I'm here making me some breakfast. And mind you guys, this will be my keto. Man, y'all look, I am not that big, and this camera's got me looking all big. It's the shirt, trust me. So, I'm making me some bacon, some spinach, and some eggs, possibly. I may even make me an omelet. But anyway, I usually cook my bacon in the oven, but today I was going to have breakfast sausage, but the sausage wasn't good. It was a brand new tube, but I guess because I didn't freeze it and then I kept it in the lower part of the refrigerator, it went bad. So, there goes the sausage. So tell me this morning, let me tell y'all something. This morning I was getting ready to go to work, and what happened is a little light in my car came on, and it had this little, the screw, the little orange screw. So that made me a little nervous, and I didn't know what the screw was all about. So therefore, it didn't happen. And so now I'm at home. I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna take this day off. I'm just gonna relax, create me a meal. Do a little cooking. I got some seafood there from yesterday. And my first time ever cooking, what do you call those? So my first time ever cooking king crab. Next time I cook cream crab, whenever that may be, I'll have to look it up because I wasn't too fond of the king crab. That don't mean it's not good. It maybe just mean I don't know how to cook it. Didn't know what the heck I was doing. And so, yeah. That's what happened on that. It's just this morning, I just probably need to stay home today. Stay home and talk to you guys and let you in on what I do in the morning time, other than get my coffee together and show you guys what actually I'm doing to, make a difference, make a change. So stay tuned, stay with me. You guys know I drink turmeric. Look how my cup is turning yellow. It's plastic. This is my drinking cup for my apple cider vinegar and my turmeric that I use. So I try to just keep the minimum to 1 glass and then 1 cup because that stuff really does stain everything. But anyway, guys, yeah, I thought I'd just go ahead and hang out with you today and let you see what I'm cooking. So let's go. Alright, so guys, what I've done so far is I cut up my onions. I've cut up me some onions because I definitely like me some onions. So I'm going to go ahead and put the onions in the bowl. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go ahead and put the onions in the bowl. And yes, I'm cooking for 2 because my daughter just called and decided she wants some. So therefore, I'm cooking for the both of us. So, I tell you guys, yeah, today, so I decided to give me a handful of spinach. I'm sorry, I just don't have enough room here. And I'm going to kind of chop this spinach up some. Because what I'm going to do is let the spinach cook a little bit before I put it with my eggs. I seen this thing at the Dollar Tree. I should have got it. It's like a chopper. You guys will see it in a future video. You guys will definitely see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and put my spinach in with my onions because they are going to cook together. Then I'm going to go ahead and come over here and get ready to put that inside it. But I'm going to get another bowl so I can go ahead and crack my eggs so I can have the eggs ready to go. So, dang, that's a hard egg. So today I choose brown eggs, even though I have white eggs in the refrigerator. I just sometimes like to eat the brown eggs because I just think they taste amazing. So now I think I'm going to go ahead and cook a few more. I'm going to go ahead and put in there 3 more. No, 2 more. They are pretty, these are pretty huge eggs, you guys. They are huge. Come on, because ain't nobody got time for no shells. Alright. So some people they ask, why do you put the eggs in the bowl? Because I look for shells, baby. And not only that, I can see through. Let me see, is that a shell? See what I'm saying? Nobody got time to be crunching. Yeah, that looks like a shell. Oh, and they be so hard. You know what? I'm tripping. Oh yeah, it is a little shell. Get that shell out of here. Because my daughter would talk about me for days. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to put a little and the way I make my eggs, I put a little black pepper. Put a little black pepper in there. And because I'm cooking with onions, I do put a little onion powder in my eggs. Just for the flavor. And then, to top it off, oh shucks. To top it off, let's put a little bit of slap your mama. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, because we don't like eating a lot of salt with our eggs. Not me, not my children. They will be complaining. I should have been ready. So yeah, I'm gonna whisk that up just so I can have it on standby. So when my little other stuff, my bacon is already done, guys. As you have seen already, me doing the bacon. But yeah, go ahead and whip your eggs. And some people add a little milk for fluffiness. I'm not gonna add no milk, and I'm gonna use. Remember, I'm doing keto, so I'm not gonna use no milk. So let's go ahead and go on to the other area. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and let my pan get hot, and then once my pan get hot, I'm gonna go ahead and add what I have here, which is my onions. And I know it's not hot yet, and I probably need a little more spinach because it's two of us, right? Yeah, there's two of us, so I probably need a little more spinach. Y'all, this candle, wait a minute, baby, move that out the way. This candle right here smells amazing. It's called cinnamon coffee cake, and it smells amazing, guys. Okay, so now that our pot is hot, we're gonna go ahead and move this bowl over here, and we're gonna go ahead and transfer this. Ooh, y'all hear that sizzling, baby? Go ahead and finish doing that because I'm trying to work with my hand and put the food in here. And so as you guys know about spinach, you can't let it cook too long because it'll cook down to nothing. So I want to put it in there for a small amount of time. And this what I have in here is the bacon grease, because on keto, people don't know that bacon fat is really good for you. It works as an energy. When you're doing carbs, you need good fats, and bacon fat is really good for cooking. Oh, that smells so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my onions because I don't want it to wilt too much. I want to be able to taste it. So let's go ahead and get this over here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pour our eggs in there. And before I let that cook too much, I got my bacon sitting here, which I'm going to take my bacon and I'm going to crumble it up in my eggs. And if it be some big pieces, it just be some big piece. I could have cut it up, but sometimes the hands work well. Alright, so that's what it's looking like so far. So now we're going to give it a little stir, get that mixed up real good. My daughter would get on me if she heard me scratching the bottom of the skillet. You don't scratch the bottom, you just lightly stir. How many of y'all do that? How many of y'all lightly stir? You know, when I was growing up, we didn't take the time to try to figure out measurements and mixing up stuff. We threw that stuff together and called it a meal. This is going to be filling. I'm going to add some cheese to it. Like right now, guys. Like right now. Let me add some cheese to it. Alright, so we're going to add some cheese so the cheese can go ahead and melt and bind everything together. There we go. There we have it. Let's switch up to the spatula. And now I can just turn the heat off because I don't want my eggs burnt. But yeah, I think that's good right there. Isn't that beautiful? That is definitely your girl's breakfast. So I'm going to move this off the stove where it's hot at. So let's go ahead and get this stuff over here. You guys, just cooking since I moved into my own place has been different. It has definitely been a challenge learning how to cook this for myself. As you can see, I got this together. Let me go ahead and put this onion up. Hold on, you guys. Alright guys, so I'm going to finish plating up my plate with some avocado. Everybody may not eat avocado. Like my daughter, I don't think she eats avocado, but I do. On keto, I definitely eat it. Avocado has a lot of good fats. So yeah, the girl gonna have some avocados. And I'm also gonna cut me up some nice strawberries on the side just for that extra. This is gonna hold me, y'all. This is a half an avocado. Let me tell y'all, I like me some avocados. There we go. And so you guys, I'm washing me some strawberries, and I already know people say add a little salt to your strawberries when you wash them in some water, and just to knock off the pesticides and all that type of stuff. And so that's exactly what I'm doing. So when you take the time out to wash your strawberries, let me see if you guys can see. Hold on. And so this is what I do to wash them. Now, all these videos you've seen with worms coming out and all that kind of stuff, let me tell you something. I have tried that. That is a lie from the pits of hell. Now, they are dirty, and you'll be able to see the water. You'll be able to see the water once I'm through washing them. But I wanted you guys to see all the stuff that comes off. That is not bugs. It's just a lot of the seeding stuff that's coming off of these. Like, these are organic, and they come from the whole food store. You know, you got to wash this stuff. You got to wash it. So after I wash them, I'm going to go ahead and rinse them off really quick. Okay, now that I've rinsed them, I'm going to put them on this paper towel. Let me set this phone up just so I can dab them dry a little bit. And then when I rinsed them, I took them and poured that water off just so I could pour me some fresh, clean water over them. And now the cutting session starts, right? Now it's time to cut them. Alright, guys. I don't know how you eat your strawberries, but this is how I eat mine. I just cut it lightly. You don't have to be all major. Cut it like that. Cut it. And just lay it on your plate. Spread it out. Make it look pretty. Make it look presentable. Let's try. I know my daughter gonna want a strawberry, so I'm gonna leave her those 3. But yeah, when you want to do a strawberry, you just want to lay it out in the fan. You don't even cut it all the way through. I messed up on the other one, but I'll show y'all. I'm gonna try to show y'all. Well, that's gonna have to do for me on my strawberries. Okay. Alright guys, so let me just show y'all my plate before I get ready to get my grub on, because I'm hungry. Alright guys, here's the end of my breakfast. That is my breakfast. It looks so good and so divine. So anyway guys, I'll see you in the next video. I hope you like it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And the only thing I need to add to this is some sriracha sauce. This is the go-to right here. That's sriracha. Oh yes, Lord. I'm almost out. Yeah, almost out. So anyway, and there you have it. This is a keto breakfast. This is safe to eat. Everything I need is here. So thank you guys once again. Bye. Have a blessed day. Guys, so I know y'all probably saying, aren't you on keto and you eating bread? Well, yes, I am. But let me show you what kind of bread I'm eating before y'all go there. As you can see, can you read what that says? 100% keto friendly, high protein, low carb, multi-grain bread. Yeah, so I'm happy to say I'm eating this sandwich and these chips here. Avocado ranch. This is what they're made of. Flax, quinoa, and chia. And I only got about 6 of them on my sandwich. Didn't feel like cutting up no lettuce and tomatoes, so this is what I'm having for my dinner because I did not feel like cooking. I really didn't. Didn't feel like cooking, so this is my supper. Alright guys.